What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Let's dive into our first news. Magomed Ankalaev has finally spoken out following his devastating knockout loss to Alex Pereira at UFC 320. In his first public statement, Ankalaev showed immense humility and faith as he addressed his fans and supporters. He wrote, "If Allah tested me with defeat, then he wants to toughen me. I bow to his will, but not to difficulties." The former title contender expressed gratitude toward those who stayed by his side during the tough times, saying, "To those who stayed, thank you. To those who turned away, thank you too. After all, Allah clears the way not only of weakness, but also of unnecessary people." His words reflected a mindset focused on growth, resilience, and faith. Despite the painful loss, Ankalaev appeared calm and composed, emphasizing that every setback is a lesson meant to build strength for what comes next. Many fans praised his response, calling it a display of character and true warrior spirit. While the defeat was difficult, Ankalaev's message made it clear he's not done yet and will come back stronger than ever, ready to reclaim his place among the elite light heavyweights. Before moving to the next news, we have one quick request for you. We are constantly working on improving our content to earn your love and support. That is why we truly appreciate it if you could take just a moment to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update here on MMA Pulse News. Moving on to another news, Daniel Cormier shared a hilarious and heartwarming moment with Merab after his dominant win over Corey Sandhagen. Backstage, Cormier surprised the newly crowned contender with a massive bag of popcorn, creating one of the most entertaining clips of the night. Handing the bag to Merab, Cormier said with a big smile, "Hey champ, I got something for you. It's not hot, but I bought this myself. Congratulations champ. What a fight, huh?" Merab laughed, clearly enjoying the playful gesture, as Cormier encouraged him to open the bag. "Come on, open it, but don't spill it," Cormier joked, as everyone around them burst into laughter. Merab grabbed a handful, tasted it, and grinned, saying, "I love it. It's good." Cormier laughed back, teasing, "We're known for popcorn. Take this home with you." The moment showed the fun side of both men, Cormier's classic humor and Merab's humble, good-natured personality. After an intense night of fighting, this lighthearted exchange became an instant fan favorite, with many calling it one of the most wholesome post-fight moments in recent UFC history. Merab, still smiling, thanked Cormier for the gift, calling him the best as the two shared a quick handshake and laugh. It was the perfect way to wrap up Merab's big victory, reminding fans that behind all the intensity and competition, the UFC also has its moments of laughter, respect, and camaraderie. Moving on to another news, Khamzat has once again made headlines after UFC 320, calling out Alex Pereira right after his stunning victory. The Wolf wasted no time, posting a bold message directed at the double champ. It all started when Alex mentioned in his post-fight interview that he wasn't particularly interested in fighting Khamzat, saying he was now focused on moving up to heavyweight for a potential super fight, possibly even against Jon Jones at the White House. But Khamzat quickly fired back online, writing, "I'm ready to fight you in heavyweight. You won't find a bigger super fight than ours. No shame. This is smash everybody." His message instantly went viral, sparking massive discussion among fans who've long wanted to see the two warriors collide. While Pereira seems to have other plans, Khamzat's challenge has only fueled speculation about what could become one of the most explosive matchups in UFC history. Both men are at the peak of their powers, and even though Pereira's focus appears set on new territory, the idea of a Khamzat versus Pereira showdown continues to excite fans around the world. Moving on to another news, Alex Pereira is back home following his massive win at UFC 320, and the champ is already reflecting on his journey. In a new video posted to his YouTube channel, Powhatan gave an emotional speech to his team, thanking them for their support and apologizing for the mistakes he made. Pereira admitted he didn't do everything right in the lead-up to their first bout, but he made the necessary adjustments this time, and the results spoke for themselves. His tone was humble and heartfelt as he reminded his team to stay grounded and keep improving, saying moments like these are built on discipline and unity. After his speech, Pereira took a quiet moment, washing his face and letting the emotions sink in. Not long after, he sat down to re-watch his knockout win over Ankalaev, offering live commentary as he broke down key moments from the fight. Pereira analyzed his timing, his patience, and the precision behind that final strike, proudly noting how everything they worked on came together perfectly. It was a rare look into the mind of a champion who continues to grow, even at the top of the game. Moving on to another news, Usman Nurmagomedov is making headlines again after his impressive victory over Paul Hughes in their highly anticipated rematch. The fight lived up to the hype, delivering a thrilling back-and-forth battle that had fans on the edge of their seats from start to finish. After securing another big win, Usman didn't waste any time making his next move clear. Speaking confidently in a Russian interview with Ushatika, he doubled down on his claim that he's the true #1 lightweight in the world, not Ilia. Usman stated, "Ilia can't be considered the #1 lightweight in the world. I've fought 19 times in the division, defeated both former and current champions, and my record speaks for itself. He only has 14 fights, and I've already finished 14 opponents in my career. With my win over Hughes and my long streak of victories, it's clear I'm the top lightweight right now." His words sparked immediate reactions online, with fans debating whether Usman's dominance outside the UFC holds enough weight to challenge Ilia's standing as the reigning UFC champion. Adding more fuel to the fire, Khabib also weighed in on the discussion, saying that if Ilia truly wants to call himself the best, he needs to face Usman next. That comment alone sent shockwaves through the MMA community, as fans began imagining what such a fight could look like. Stylistically, many agree that it would be a fascinating matchup. Usman is known for being an incredibly well-rounded fighter, elite in wrestling, striking, and submission grappling, while Ilia's explosive power and technical precision make him one of the most dangerous strikers in the sport today. Still, despite the excitement from hardcore fans, the majority believe Ilia versus Islam Makhachev remains the true superfight the world wants to see. Ilia's reign as the UFC lightweight champion and Islam's dominance at the top of the sport make that matchup far more appealing on a global stage. For now, though, Usman's call-out has reignited a conversation about the gap between UFC and Bellator champions, and whether elite fighters outside the organization can truly claim the top spot in the world. While Ilia continues to enjoy the spotlight as the UFC's undefeated star, Usman's confidence shows he's not backing down from the challenge. His performance against Hughes proved he's still evolving, still improving, and still hungry to prove himself against the very best. Whether the fight with Ilia ever happens or not, one thing is clear. Usman Nurmagomedov's pursuit of greatness isn't slowing down anytime soon, and his bold challenge has just made the lightweight division even more interesting. Moving on to another news, rumors are heating up across the MMA world that the UFC is working on booking Ilia to defend his lightweight title against Justin Gaethje at UFC 324 in January. According to several reports, the event would be the first under the UFC's brand new broadcast deal with Paramount, marking a major moment for the promotion heading into 2025. The speculation began after Full Violence shared a promotional poster for the matchup on Instagram, sparking massive debate online. While nothing has been officially confirmed, fans and fighters alike have been quick to share their opinions, and most of them aren't too happy about the idea. Jorge Masvidal left a blunt comment under the post saying, "0 cents," echoing what many in the community have been saying about Gaethje getting another title shot. One fan wrote, "Most undeserved title shot I've ever seen," while another commented, "I guess Justin's tears worked well." Others even brought up his past fights, saying, "Khabib leftovers still getting title shots," referencing Gaethje's loss years ago and questioning whether his recent performances truly earned him a championship opportunity. The controversy deepened after some reminded fans that Gaethje had previously threatened retirement if he didn't get another title shot. For many, that statement now seems to have paid off. One user wrote, "There's no way threatening retirement worked, but here we are." Others criticized the UFC's matchmaking, saying this kind of decision reflects what's wrong with modern MMA, where name value sometimes outweighs recent performance. Still, some fans defended Gaethje, arguing that his knockout wins and highlight reel moments make him one of the most entertaining fighters in the division, and that a clash with Ilia would be fireworks from start to finish. Despite the split opinions, there's no denying that if this fight happens, it'll draw massive attention. A matchup between Ilia's precision striking and Gaethje's relentless pressure could produce one of the most explosive fights of the year. For now, all eyes are on UFC 324, as fans wait to see whether this rumored super fight actually becomes reality. Moving on to another news, Alex Pereira found himself in the middle of a heated exchange with Team Khabib after UFC 320. The drama started when Pereira went off on Ali Abdelaziz, one of the most powerful and influential figures in Khabib's camp. Ali isn't just any manager. He's been deeply involved with fighters like Khabib, Islam, and many others, managing everything from their business affairs to major fight negotiations. He's also been closely connected to the late Abdulmanap's legacy, which makes him a central figure in the Dagestani fighting circle. Before Pereira's rematch with Magomed Ankalaev, Ali had been vocal in promoting his fighter. But after Pereira brutally finished Ankalaev in dominant fashion, Ali made comments that didn't sit well with the champ. He told reporters, "There were a lot of things that happened in Ankalaev's camp, but it's for him to talk about, not me. "If it was up to me, he shouldn't have fought this time." That statement instantly triggered Pereira, who clapped back on social media. He wrote, "When a manager has never been an athlete and tries to promote himself for fame and money, but you're the one risking your life in there while he's outside laughing." Ali later responded, trying to cool things down. He said, "In reality, this is not about me and Alex. This is about Magomed and Alex. I don't have any beef with Alex, and I respect everything he's accomplished, but I always believed Magomed would beat him." Despite his attempt to clarify, the exchange blew up online, with fans largely siding with Pereira. Many roasted Ali for always inserting himself into fighters' business, accusing him of making moments about himself instead of letting the athlete speak. The back and forth added even more tension between Pereira and Team Khabib, setting the stage for potential future conflicts between camps. Meanwhile, analyst Josh Thompson shared his take on Pereira's next move. He said, "The fight to make right now is Alex versus Berg, because we've already seen the Yuri fight, we've already seen Ankalaev, we've already seen Khalil. If Alex is going to stay at 205, that's the fight." Thompson also mentioned that if John Jones were to cut back down to 205, a matchup between him and Pereira would be massive. But as of now, Pereira has been vocal about staying active, saying he wants to fight as often as possible. With Pereira's dominance at light heavyweight and rumors of potential heavyweight bouts, the champion's future looks wide open. Whether it's Berg, John Jones, or even another Dagestani contender, Alex Pereira continues to keep the MMA world buzzing with every move he makes. Moving on to another news, Israel Adesanya has gone viral after posting his live reaction to Alex Pereira's incredible knockout win over Magomed Ankalaev at UFC 320. Watching the fight in real time, Israel could be heard analyzing every moment with pure excitement and disbelief. As the two fighters exchanged early strikes, he leaned in and said, "Oh, he got close. Look at him behind the black light. He's got him where he wants him." His tone quickly shifted from calm observation to full-on intensity as he realized Pereira was finding his rhythm. "He's not messing around. Look, he's on. I see the eyes, bro. He has to go orthodox. It's very difficult to deal with." Israel's commentary became a mix of technical insight and raw emotion, showing how invested he still is whenever Pereira fights. As the action built up, Israel shouted, "Go, go, go! Finish it! Find your shot! It's coming soon!" Then came the moment. Pereira landed the devastating blow. Israel jumped up yelling, "It's over! It's done! Oh shh!" before cutting the video short. Fans flooded the comments, amazed at how even with their rivalry, Israel couldn't help but react with respect and adrenaline to Pereira's performance. It was a genuine, unfiltered moment from one of the sport's biggest stars, reminding everyone that even rivals recognize greatness when they see it. That's it from MMA Pulse News. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for daily MMA news.